Ooh, my finger slipped. Hey everybody. So I know that lately I've been posting a lot of videos of singing and things like that, but not so much of dialogue videos. And a couple of people have said, they really wanted to see more of those. And that makes me happy because I really like to talk and I really like to do videos about my thoughts. And so I was just going to do a quick one real quick. A quick one real quick. That's usually what a real quick one is. You can tell it's still kind of early for me. But anyway, so I am sitting here on my patio. You can see the gorgeous view, my gorgeous coffee mug, my wonderful basil, and there's my garden going on back there. You can kind of see that, yeah? But sitting out here this morning really kind of reminded me of certain things, and I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you on it. So I came out here today and I woke up in an awful mood. I was in a bad mood. I hated the world. I hated everybody in the world. And I got to come out here, and I've been sitting out here for over an hour now, or right at an hour. And half of that time was talking to somebody, venting, and I'm really getting some things off my chest and clearing my mind and working things out. But for almost the majority of the time, over half the time, I have just been able to sit here and self-reflect and think about life and where I'm at, where I'm going, and it has been absolutely incredible. And I think part of the reason for me why it's been so great is because it has always been that dream of mine to be able to sit out here on my patio and have my coffee or tea in the morning, my wine at night, or my hot chocolate, whatever, and just enjoy relaxing. And I've never had that opportunity. I can't say I've never I've never had that opportunity. I think maybe I've never made the opportunity, which is a huge concept that I've recently started to realize, that sometimes we have to make the opportunities. We can't just wait for them to knock on our door. And yes, when they knock, we need to answer, but they're not always going to knock. Sometimes we have to be like that guy at a carnival who sits there and brings you into the game, who calls you out and says, come here, come play. Sometimes we need to look at opportunity and say, hey, opportunity, I'm right here, come here, let's talk, let's get to know each other, shall we? And this patio set right here may just look like a patio set, but it's actually that opportunity. It is that opportunity, and this is a physical manifestation of a dream that I have had. And I know it sounds silly, and I know it sounds stupid, but it has been a dream of mine to be able to sit outside at my home and enjoy the world. Look, if anybody looks at this and says they cannot enjoy it, you need to stop, and you need to be able to enjoy it. I've sat out here and I've watched birds build their nests. I have watched a red-tailed hawk be chased away from that nest. I have listened to the birds sing. I have listened to my own thoughts resonate. I've been looking at the mountains in the background, and it's just fantastic. And it's because my dream is a reality. And it might be a small dream, and it might be a silly dream, but it's a dream nonetheless. And I'll tell you a quick story that kind of, goes into it. I'm going to start crying just thinking about her. This past weekend, the a cappella group went up to Northern Virginia, and I met a little girl. She was 9 years old, and she already knows that she wants to go to the University of Virginia. She wants to study here, and she wants to make video games. And she also knows that she wants to be in the New Dominions and sing a cappella with our group. And at 9 years old, people may laugh it off, and people may say, oh, that's so cute. Well, I think that's really cute, but I also think that's really incredible. Because if we could all set goals like that 9-year-old girl, the world would be such an incredible and productive place. So when I was there, I talked to her, and to see her eyes light up when we talked about UVA, because she came and visited a couple of weeks ago, she said, I want to sit in a class, like I want to see the classroom, I want to look at the libraries, I love to read, and it was great to see somebody say that. But I bought her our newest CD, and I wrote her a little note, and I gave it to her, and you would have thought that I gave her $1 million. And it's not because I gave her something, and it's not because, I did this incredible thing, because I didn't. It's a CD, and it means nothing to anyone else. But to someone with a goal, and to someone with a dream, it really means a lot for someone else to encourage you along the way. And in the note, I told her, and I've never thought of it before, and now I'm absolutely in love with it, but I told her to take her dreams and make them goals, and then take those goals and make them a reality, because dreams are for dreamers, they're for sleepers, they're for people who want something, but they're asleep. And yeah, we can remember our dreams, but dreams are not a reality. So we have to take those dreams, we have to turn them into goals, because goals are achievable, they are conceivable, and they're achievable. Dreams are simply conceivable. So when we take our dreams and we make them into goals, we can take steps towards making those goals a reality. And in my mind, that is the only way that dreams can become a reality. And I don't know about you, but I'm done being a dreamer. I am not satisfied with wishing that I had certain things, wishing life was a certain way, and dreaming about it. I am not okay with going to bed and finding perfection or happiness or content, a content spirit in my sleep. I want it while I'm awake. I want to be awake to enjoy that perfection, to enjoy that incredible feeling that I used to have in my dreams. So I would encourage you to take those dreams, to make those dreams your goals, and then to make those goals your reality. And that's this right here. This right here. It's a dream that I decided to make a goal. And then I found this stupid patio set. It's really beat up and it's kind of wobbly. But I found it at Goodwill for $40. And I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to revel in the fact that my dream is a reality, because I set it as a goal. And I'm not trying to make this all about this little patio set or that little girl, but they're just two examples of doing something and feeling good about it. So don't necessarily give up on your dreams. I know a lot of people say that. Why? It's never going to happen, so I'm going to give up. That's because it's still in the dream stage. So take it from the dream stage and turn it into a goal. And have your list of goals, and then revel in the joy and excitement when you cross off those goals. If you've always dreamed of skydiving, don't dream about it. Go to Orange, or go to Suffolk, or go to wherever you are and pick up a pamphlet from the skydiving schools and start making that a reality. If you have always dreamed of, I don't know, no matter what it is, if you've dreamed of seeing the world, start saving up now. You know, take your pocket change and throw it in a jar and make it happen. You don't have to travel to China or travel to Africa to see the world. Save some change and then drive 3 hours away to somewhere you've never been. Go visit a state park. You know, here we have the Skyline Drive. We have the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's gorgeous, it's wonderful, and it's a completely a new world. So go somewhere. It doesn't have to be on the other side of the globe. It can be in your own backyard. And it's all about how you look at it. So start small, if you want. But start. It doesn't matter if you start small or start big, as long as you start. So, anyway, I've been talking now for 11 minutes and 14 seconds. But I don't know. I really wanted to share that thought with you guys this morning. I'm not exactly sure why I'm feeling so deep about it. Because Lord knows I am so exhausted. You know, 5 papers, and you gotta be kidding. So, a dream of mine was to enjoy my coffee. I made it a goal, and for a little while, I was able to enjoy it. Apparently, it was also the dream of Mr. B to enjoy my coffee. Can you see that? So, instead of being really upset that my coffee is now the swimming pool for Mr. B, I'm gonna say that it was his dream to enjoy my coffee. And he happened to see my fantastically fantastic orange coffee mug. Isn't that so sexy? Love it. And he saw it sitting here, and he saw the opportunity to turn his dream into a reality. So he had dreamed of enjoying someone's coffee today, so he made it a goal, and then he started flying around Charlottesville, and when he saw my orange cup, it was like a landing strip for him. And he decided that he was going to seize the opportunity, that he was going to call the opportunity out, and then he was going to turn that goal that used to be a dream into a reality. And now the reality is, he's in my coffee cup. So let's take a lesson from Mr. B. Actually, while we do that, while we take his lesson, I'm going to pour this out so that he doesn't die. Because he doesn't need to die for realizing his goals. Look, there's a train. Ready? Train! Anyways, so let's take a lesson from the bee today. Let's be all that we can be. And let's take those dreams, let's make them goals, and then let's make them a reality. We can do it together. We absolutely can do it. And not only can we do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it together. And I can't wait to hear your dreams, your goals, and your realities, because they're beautiful. You're beautiful. Life's beautiful. Let's enjoy it while we have it. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go finish off that pot of coffee, because I still had half a cup of coffee that I wanted to sip on. So I'm gonna go take care of that, because that's a dream of mine, to finish a cup of coffee without a bee flying into it. So I'm making it a goal right now, and I'm gonna make it a reality by going and finish off that pot of coffee. But I hope you all have an awesome day. I hope that maybe something, has been planted in your mind, from my thoughts. But anyway, that was weird. That hasn't happened in a few years. But Yeah, that's life. That's a patio set. That's a beautiful view. And that's a dream that's about to become a reality. So, hang in there. Go after those dreams. No, don't go after your dreams. Go after your goals. And make them reality. Catch you later. Bye.